Here and now, I'm in the fire and above my head. Being held under the pressure, don't know what'll be left. But it's here in the ashes, I'm finding treasure. He's making diamonds, diamonds, making diamonds out of dust. He is refining, and in his timing, he's making diamonds out of us. I'll surrender to the power of being crushed by love.
I am Gretchen.
And I am Chris.
Won't you please?
Listen to this.
We're so sad
We can't be together.
to see your face,
We would rather.
but in a few days,
Well, that will change.
and starting this Sunday,
We'll meet again.
until that time,
Just sit back tight.
we have a word.
That's in the right.
Let's get started.
Don't take a nap.
Time's a wasting.
We'll end this rap.
Yeah. Hey kids, it's great to be with you here at Kids Club.
Yes, and we hope you're doing well, and we have got some exciting news to say.
That's right. Are you ready? This Sunday we'll be meeting here at the church. Yay!
Yes, all right. The adults will be meeting in the sanctuary for worship service.
And kids worship will be in the fellowship hall.
And all of it starts this Sunday at 10:30 a.m.
Your parents have gotten a letter explaining everything.
And so we hope to see you here this Sunday.
Now, drum roll, please. On to the lesson for tonight.
Kids, have you ever been afraid?
Not like screaming, running through the woods afraid.
But, just inside you just feel fearful.
Maybe you don't know what's going to happen.
Or maybe you have to do something that you're not sure you can do or you're a little afraid to do.
A lot of things can make us afraid.
Hey, this reminds me of someone I used to know.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, we called him Fearful Freddy.
Oh my.
I can see him now. What was that? Did I see something crawling on the ground? That's just my shadow. You're not so tough.
Freddie, what are you doing up on that chair?
I saw this
Yes?
big, giant spider coming right at me.
A spider? You're scared of a little spider?
No. It wasn't little. It was bigger. It was huge. It was the biggest spider in the whole world. It had to be about
You mean like this?
Oh, get that away from me. Get that away from me. Oh, no, don't let it loose. Don't let it loose, please. No.
Oh, man. I can't believe it. Is there nothing you're not afraid of?
Well, let me think. This one time I ran away then. Well, there was another time I screamed then.
Listen, you need help, Freddie. You can't live your life fearing everything but your own shadow.
Well, actually, I am scared of my own shadow a little bit.
Oh, man. I don't want to hear it. You need, get this, to confront your fears, Freddie.
Confront?
That's what I said.
I'm scared of confrontations too. There was this one time that I just...
Fear Factory.
What?
You need to go to Fear Factory. and face your fears once and for all. There's people there that'll help you with all of your fears.
Well, I don't think I'm all that bad. And I don't know what to.
I'm just calling Fear Factory to make you an appointment. And while we're waiting for an appointment for Fearful Freddy here, here's a song about courage you can listen to.
What's that noise? What's that noise? What's that noise?
That's me dialing the phone.
Who shall I fear when you're with me? I turn to you, my firm foundation. On the mountain or in the valley, I look to you, Almighty One. Though an army surrounds me, I will not be afraid. When the war comes against me, even more I will praise. My hope in you alone, you're where my strength comes from. Jesus, my light and my salvation. My hope in you alone, you're where my strength comes from. Jesus, my light and my salvation. Teach me your way, I lean into you. Learning to trust in you alone. You are good, you never fail. My life is yours, surrendered now. Though an army surrounds me, I will not be afraid. When the war comes against me, even more I will praise. My hope in you alone, you're where my strength comes from. Jesus, my light and my salvation. My hope in you alone, you're where my strength comes from. Jesus, my light and my salvation. You're where my strength comes from. Jesus, my light and my salvation. My hope in you alone. You're where my strength comes from. Jesus, my light and my salvation. I am confident, free to follow you. Every step I know that you're with me. In your perfect love, whom shall I be? Every step I know that you're with me.
Hello, I am Dr. Yellow. I understand you're having trouble with fear, is that correct?
I'm afraid so.
As it appears, we have found that our techniques have proven to be the most effective in eliminating fear. We call this therapy, do whatever it is you're afraid of doing. And this technique is also called DWIYAD for short.
What are we doing?
I understand that you're afraid of bugs. Is this true, Freddie?
Well, no, not really. I'm just the really big bugs. Those flying bugs. Well, and then the ugly ones. Oh, I don't like those green ones either. Oh, they're scary. And then the little tiny ones that crawl around the ground. I just
Freddie, get control yourself. Here is what we're gonna do. You will eat the very thing you're afraid of.
I gotta eat that? Well, if you think it'll help, I'll sure try.
Now, isn't that better?
I do feel better. I feel stronger. I feel empowered. I feel like I can conquer the world.
Well, let's see if it worked.
Get back out. It's gonna get revenge. I mean, I'm gonna have these nightmares about big giant spiders coming to eat me out. It's gonna be horrible. I can't believe it.
Wow, did Fearful Freddy ever get over being afraid?
You know, I don't know, because one day he saw a rabbit and he just ran away. I never saw him again. I have no idea. But I do know that going to the fear factory did not do him one bit of good.
I know someone who will help any of us overcome our fears.
Really? Dr. Yellow?
No, not Dr. Yellow. God,
Yeah.
He will give us courage. There is a story of a man who God told to lead Israel after Moses had died. And he was a little afraid.
Well, yeah, I bet he was afraid. I mean, leading the nation of Israel, that'd be a huge job.
That's right. And here is a story about that man. And his name is Joshua.
Okay, let's watch it.
This is Joshua. Joshua was an Israelite who followed Moses through the wilderness.
1, 2, 3, here we go. Oh, there.
Joshua learned from Moses as Moses led the Israelites through the Red Sea. And as Moses taught the people about God's law.
Oh, here. I see. Everyone, listen up.
One day, Moses was talking to the Israelites. He was reminding them of the law and all that God had done for them.
Yeah. Now, see here, all you.
When Moses had finished giving instructions to the people, he said, I am no longer able to lead you.
Hold on.
Do not be afraid, for God will neither fail you nor abandon you.
Yeah.
Then Moses called Joshua
Me?
and told him to be strong and courageous, for he would lead the Israelites into the promised land.
See?
Then Moses died. To this day, no one knows exactly where he was buried. The people and all of Israel mourned. The people of Israel looked to Joshua to lead them, as Moses had told them.
There he is. Yeah.
God told Joshua to be strong and courageous, for he would be with Joshua wherever he went. He told him to remember what Moses had told him and to study the book of instruction. God told Joshua that it was time to lead the people of Israel across the Jordan River and into the promised land.
Okay, here.
Joshua told the Israelite officials to go throughout the camp.
There.
They instructed everyone to pack up and get ready to head out.
Come on.
Joshua told the Israelites they were going to cross the Jordan River.
See here. This is what we're gonna do, okay?
And so, Joshua prepared to lead his people as the Lord had commanded.
Wow. So people in the Bible, even great people, sometimes felt fearful. I did not know that.
Yes, they would get fearful just like we do. That's why God gave Joshua and us this promise. And it's here in Joshua 1:9. One of my favorites. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you. And not only with you, wherever you go.
Wow. What a great promise God gives all of us. And so because God is with us wherever we go, we don't need to be afraid.
That is the promise.
How amazing is that? It's too bad fearful Freddie didn't know about that promise.
But we do.
Oh, now I have a question. Does that mean that as Christians we'll never be afraid of anything?
No, I don't think that's what it means. There'll always be times where we feel a little bit nervous or afraid.
Well, then what does it mean?
That not even if we feel afraid, we can just take a deep breath and keep doing what we need to do because we know that God is with us, just like the verse said, wherever we go.
I get it. And I bet that as we keep doing what we know we should do, even when we're afraid, and we don't let fear stop us, we see God is helping us, and then that helps us be less afraid.
That's it exactly.
Wow, good.
And here is a song about
good.
not being afraid.
I love music.
Me too. You know, with God, we have the courage to do what He says.
And the courage to face hard things.
That's right, because He is with us.
Amen. Remember, kids, what God says. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Why? For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go.
God helped Joshua.
And God will help you.
Amen. It's time to say goodbye.
All right.
How you doing, Gage, Gavin? What's up, Greg?
Hey, Katie, Ray, Kyla, and Kylan.
And Aubrey and Piper, Mackenzie and Millie.
And Bella, Cheyenne, Ari, and Trent.
Renee, Blake, Caden. Hi, Phoenix.
And there's Liberty, Braylon, Renaya, and Lily.
And Carson and Paxton and Camden and Macklin.
And then Cohen, Sloan, Will, and Levi.
And how you doing, Samantha and Faith, Matthew? What's up, Hunter?
And then Roman and Landon and Jack. We love you so
Yes.
much. And we hope to see you next Sunday. But until we see you again, have a wonderful day and bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.